The Genius of Natural Childhood was perhaps my playground. It was written to look at all the traditional things that parents have done with their children for generations and explain why they are important. Why we should still embrace lullabies. Why the mother's voice is important. Why it acts as an acoustic bridge between baby and child before the child is even born, introducing them to the desire for language. Looking at fairy tales. Why it doesn't matter for children to be a little bit scared part of the time if everything ends happily ever after. That the whole structure of a fairy tale introduces you to the concept that this is in a world apart, once upon a time, in a distant place, in a distant land, and that it ends well for the hero. And those are the stories that help children begin to understand right and wrong, good and bad behaviour. They're not greatly moral stories, but they should be something that a child can enjoy entering the fantasy of and leave it at the end feeling everything is all right. There are suggestions of activities that parents can do with their children for sort of 0 to 3 to 4 years of age, supplied by the head of Toddler Kindy Jimbaroo in Australia, which is an organisation which provides movement and language and all sorts of activities for parents to do with their children before they go to school. So you have a sort of experts' suggestions of the type of things that can be done. So it's really for all parents, but perhaps particularly for first-time parents who, if you are anything like I was, I hadn't a clue how to start to communicate with my baby, with my first child, and it's something that you learn as you go along. So the more suggestions and ideas you have, hopefully the better.